So you can't see this, but hopefully you can hear it. Behind every Boise State Public Radio podcast is a team working hard to bring you stories that matter. So if you value podcasts like this one, please support them. Hit donate at boisestatepublicradio.org. Thanks.
From Boise State Public Radio, this is The Connector, Idaho Daily News. Good morning, I'm Lauren Patterson. It's Thursday, July 2nd, and here are today's headlines. We have news on federal agencies increasing firefighter safety, holiday weekend travel, fireworks, and Boise State University's new president. The recent burnover deaths of 3 firefighters brought the fire line's immediate dangers into sharp focus. But as the Mountain West News Bureau's Murphy Woodhouse reports, federal agencies are taking further measures to address the work's many long-term risks.
Firefighters will now be able to use N95 masks on the fire line, building on a more limited voluntary rollout of masking that started last fall. There will also be expanded access to showers, time for routine gear cleaning, and so-called clean air recovery periods that can limit other exposures to toxins. Persephone Whalen is a high-level risk official with the U.S. Forest Service. She says that a lot more research is needed on long-term health dangers, but that we know enough now to take action.
Let's just start minimizing those risks in every way possible that we can while we continue to learn more.
Research in recent years has established links between wild and firefighting and serious diseases, including lung cancer. Firefighters are exposed to dozens of known carcinogens on the job. For the Mountain West News Bureau, I'm Murphy Woodhouse.
This 4th of July marks a historic moment as America celebrates its 250th anniversary. But this year also calls for extra precautions as wildfires blaze across the West. Chantel Ramirez-Sanchez has more.
Bottle rockets, Roman candles, and professional pyrotechnics will light up the sky this weekend. But in an active and tragic start to the fire season, fireworks aren't just one way humans can spark unintended fires in summer.
Do people do dumb stuff with fireworks? Do we get lightning? Do we have someone, drag trailer chains down the road that starts a bunch of fires?
That's Garrett Kerpak, Boise Fire's wildfire captain. He says Idahoans can do a few things to cut down on risk, including not shooting off fireworks in tall grass and making sure campfires are completely out.
Being aware of where you're shooting the stuff off, and then also being mindful when you're all done.
Last year, on the 4th, Boise Fire was dispatched to 17 fires, and there were 27 fires in Ada County. Chantal Ramirez-Sanchez, Boise State Public Radio News.
It's official. David Hahn will be Boise State University's 8th president after Idaho State Board of Education trustees unanimously voted him in yesterday afternoon. Hahn most recently served as the dean of the University of Arizona's College of Engineering.
Boise State University is the place for me. Idaho is a place for my wife and I to move and start a new chapter of our life. We are just overwhelmingly happy, grateful, and I can't wait to get going.
His contract includes a $480,000 annual salary with a $9,000 per month housing allowance. State board members say they've received overwhelmingly positive feedback about Hahn, though as Idaho Education News reported last month, they've refused to release those comments publicly. Hahn takes over the position effective immediately, though it will take him some time to move north. The 4th of July holiday is almost here. Reporter Steffi Puerto has more on what to know about travel and gas prices.
A record number of Americans will hit the road this weekend to celebrate the 4th of July holiday. That's according to AAA. The Auto Club is predicting more than 400,000 Idahoans will be traveling with millions of people all over the country.
Yeah, so we're looking at 61.4 million getting behind the wheel. Another 5.85 million will fly. And then the big jump this year was in other modes of travel. So things like cruises primarily. And nearly 5 million people are going to use that mode of travel, which is about a 5.3% jump from a year ago.
That's Matthew Condi of AAA Idaho, speaking at Idaho Matters this week. He says travel numbers are close to hitting pre-pandemic levels.
On May 21st, we saw the peak at $4.70 a gallon for a gallon of regular here. So there was definitely a big ouch factor. So today, by comparison, we're at $4.11 a gallon. We lost 13 cents in a week, 54 cents in a month. And we are, unfortunately, still 69 cents higher than a year ago.
Condi says oil prices have been high, but should be trending down. I'm Steffi Puerto, Boise State Public Radio.
And that's today's episode of The Connector. I'm Lauren Patterson. A reminder that most of the Boise State Public Radio staff is off for the long holiday weekend. But I'll be back with you Monday for Morning Edition.
Each story you hear on Planet Money starts with a question. What happens if we refund tariffs? Why are groceries so expensive? At NPR, we stand for your right to be curious, because the forces shaping our world can be hard to see. Follow NPR's Planet Money wherever you get your podcasts and start seeing how the economy really works.